So we have completed already LVDT, strain gauge, load cell, and which is that one? Strain gauge, thermocouple, thermistor. This LDR and solar cell. All of you know that one, solar cell, solar
Yes, sir.
PV cell,
Yes,
PV
sir.
we are going to call that one. So these 2 points, these are completely related to the photovoltaic material here. So photoelectric effect we are going to call that one here now. Based on that, these two are going to operate here now. If these two are complete, means it will ends the 7th unit here now. So maybe within 40 minutes it will get complete, I think. So if it is over, means we'll stop over there only. I will start the photoelectric effect. That is okay. Thermocouple is already we have finished. Thermistor just now we have discussed here now. So the next topic is that is called photoelectric pickup. We are going to call that one. Whatever the material, photoelectric material, we are going to call that one. So that is photoelectric pickup or photovoltaic photoelectric transducer. We can call that one. Photo is nothing but almost we can call that one light. So light electric energy here now. Light to electrical quantity we are going to consider. So light energy is converting into electrical energy. Yes, light energy is converting into
Electrical energy.
electrical energy. That is called photoelectric. We are going to call that one actually. So the photoelectric is nothing but it converts light energy into electrical energy. When the light falls on the photosensitive element, we are using a photosensitive element, that is photovoltaic material we are going to call. So different materials we are going to use that one. Whenever the light will fall on that material or element, the electric current is generated here now. There electric current will generate, that is measured directly or after amplification. Directly means very small amount of current will be measured. Small amount of current or that one we can measure directly, or we can by increasing that signal into more, we can after amplification also we can measure that one now. So the photoelectric effect is the ejection of electrons from the metal here now. Injection, actually ejection means ejects, we are going to eject here now electrons. Whatever the from the light, whatever the electrons are there, they are going to inject or ejects electrons from metal or semiconductor surface. When illuminated by the light, whenever the light will fall, the electrons will eject over into the that material or metal or semiconductor. It may be semiconductor or it may be metal here over there here, material here. Any radiation of suitable wavelength, the light or illumination, it have some wavelength is there. So based on that one, so light intensity is there. Based on that, whatever the electrons are ejecting here now. So depending on based on this principle or operation, the photoelectric pickups are classified into two types. They are classified actually, not mainly two types are we are going to classified here now. How the two types we are going to call? We already know that one, active transducer and passive transducer. मालूम है ना? Active
Yes, sir.
transducer and
Yes, sir.
passive transducer. So based on that, just a minute. Based on that, active and passive transducers. So here also passive electric transducers are classified into two types here. Passive means which require the external source we are going to call. Yes. Passive means
Yes, sir.
which require the external source. Active means which does not require any energy source. We are going to call that one. So this passive photoelectric transducers are classified into two types. This photo emissive device we are going to call that one. So that is nothing but photo multiplier tubes will come over there. So this is actually, it is not there for your syllabus. This is not there for your syllabus. Whenever you will enter into the higher semester and all, you are going to study about this one. Second one is photoconductive device. How it is going to conduct here now. So it is the example of this photoconductive device. It is the example of LDR. Can anyone tell me what is the long form of LDR? LDR means what? Can anyone tell me? Just now I think 2-3 times I have told already.
Light dependent resistance.
Very good. Light dependent resistors, we are going to call that one. So light dependent resistor, the resistor of the element is completely dependent on the light. Completely dependent on the light here now. So the second type is active photoelectric transducer. Active photoelectric transducer. The first one is light dependent resistor. The value of the resistor will be changes if the light will changes over there. If the light will changes, then the value of the resistance will be changes. That one which is we are going to connect into the external supply and we are going to measure the voltage or current or resistance we can measure over there. But the active photoelectric transducer is nothing but photovoltaic cell. PV cell we can call that one. That is nothing but solar cell. Yes, this one based on this, so whatever the light energy is converting into electrical energy and we are getting the supply from this one. From the solar cell, we can generate the electricity here. Now already all of you are very familiar with this solar cell. Yes, so we'll discuss one by one, that is photoconductive device and photovoltaic cell. We are going to discuss here now. First one, the photoconductive device. The photoconductive device, that is called light dependent resistor here. Now this is a symbol of LDR here now. So the photoconductive device is nothing but whenever the light falls on the surface of the material, can provide sufficient energy to cause the electrons within the material to break away from their atoms here. Each of you know that one atoms have protons, neutrons. The protons are again classified as neutrons and electrons over there. Yes, neutrons and electrons based on that one. So the electrons will within that electron sufficient energy to cause the electrons here. That electrons it will break the away from the their atom से बाहर जाते. Thus, that will become free electrons. That free electrons and holes are created within the material. Holes and free electrons created in the material is nothing but it is causes the force here. Now it will free electrons and holes whenever they will join, it will get the particular direction here there. That is called we are going to call as current. We are going to call within the material, and consequently its resistance is reduced. This is known as photoconductive effect we are going to call. That is called light dependent resistance. Resistor is the one of the example of photoconductive cell we can call it. So how the light dependent resistance we are going to call, we are going to discuss here. See here, we can use suppose 10 megawatt ohm is there. Some value of resistance is there. At dark, there is no light at all here, the dark area. Okay. Whenever the light will fall on this resistance, so the material, the resistance of that particular material will start to decrease. How the light intensity will increases, the materials will be start to that resistance of that material will start to decreases. If they are not allowing the conductor here now current to flow, then resistance will be high. Initially the resistance will be high. When the lights will fall on that one, so it will the free electrons will make the whole pair and it will get the direction. If the current is flowing means the resistance should be drop or not?
Yes.
So based on that one, the resistance will be decreases. So that is the graph we are showing here now. That is called, just a minute, where it is. here. See here 100 kilo ohm resistance is there. The light intensity is 0 on that condition. When the light intensity is increases, then the resistance will start to decreases here now. When the resistance will start to decreases, the light intensity will be increases here now. Is it clear? We can call that one. Suppose initially continuous, here the light intensity, I will take that one. The light intensity on y-axis also, we can take that one here now. The light intensity is maximum here now. So the resistance will be
0.
0. Resistance will be 0. On that time, there is no resistance at all here now. The resistance will be 0 like this. We can show that. Whenever the light intensity will complete to 0, then on that situation, the resistance will become increases here now. You can call like this. Or we can call like that here. Not here, just a bit. Yes, like this. When the light intensity is 0, so sorry, maximum on that one, so the R is 0 here now. When it will start to decrease is nothing but, can call like this, na? Like this only. This is the R here. Yes. So here 0 value is the resistance, x-axis is 0. Resistance we are considering here now. This is light intensity is maximum. So on that situation, resistance is
0.
0 only. Here 0 is there. How the light intensity will decreases, then the resistance is increasing here now. This is the resistance value we'll get here now. We'll get here now. We'll get here now. Like that. When the light intensity will come 0, then resistance will be maximum. Why I am telling this reverse method means the application of this one is very important here now. LDR हम कहाँ use करते मालूम है क्या? So all of you know that one Thumbs Up, Pepsi Cola and companies are there.
Yes, sir.
So they are, while manufacturing the product, the bottle actually they are here. The bottle holder is there. Here the bottle will fix here now. Okay. Whenever the bottle will come, the while counting also we are going to use. Here they have fixed one light, and here the LDR is there. LDR material is there here now. LDR material is there here now. Continuously this light will fall on this material only. If one bottle it comes at middle of that one, the resistance will be increases here now. Yes. Continuously light on hai to, if there is no any light here now, I will draw one more diagram. Here the light is there. This light intensity is continuously falling at this material here now. LDR material is there. Okay. So the light intensity is maximum, and that's condition this product, this value resistance is 0. Yes, we can call that one 0.
Yes, sir.
Light intensity. Yes. Suddenly what will happen? One Pepsi bottle, it will come and it will pass us through here now. Suddenly the light will completely 0 on this material. So the resistance will be maximum. So it will consider here now, it is going to blink here now. When the resistance, how many times the resistance will reach us to maximum, that many products it is passing here now. One bottle is moved over there. Next, after a gap, they are going to use some time gap here now. Bottle move होने के बाद फिर again light इधर on हो जाएगा. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next, again next bottle will come. Next resistance will be increases and decreases, increases and decreases here. Now we can call both sides. We can consider if the resistance is down, how many times it is down, that is number of bottles. How many times it is high, that is number of bottles also. Any one thing we can consider here. It will give the counting system we are going to use in the manufacturing plants and all the things. We are going to use this type of LDRs. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Light dependent resistor. Depending on the light, the resistance will be vary over there here. Now LDR is a photosensitive resistor. Photo is nothing but light sensitive resistor. whose resistance varies with the intensity of light falling on it. Light का intensity is nothing but force कितना रहते हैं उसका intensity. So थोड़ा light रहते हैं और high रहते हैं, like that. Based on that, how much light is falling on that one, based on that its value of the resistance will be depends over there. It is also called as photoresistive or photoresistor. Already I told that one. LDR is called photoresistive or resistor. Light dependent resistor. Light is nothing but photo here now. So resistive or resistor we are going to call. When LDR is not illuminated by the light, if it is not illuminated by light, it has its large resistance more than 100 kilo ohm, which is known as dark resistance we are going to call. Whenever it has the maximum resistance, then it is called as a dark resistance. Light जब नहीं रहते तभी उसका resistance high रहते ना. For the light intensity, the resistance will be decreases. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if there is no any light intensity on that one, it is nothing but it is not illuminated at all. So if it is not illuminated means that resistance is very high. On that situation, we can call that one as dark resistance. If the resistance is very minimum, that is called light resistance. We can call that one. The dark area without any light, only light intensity, then only the resistance of that material initial condition we are going to keep high only. Because initial condition the resistance should be high. Whenever the light intensity will fall, it should have to decrease. अगर small value 10 ohm रखा है, light intensity जास्त हो गई, immediately 0 आ जाएगा. What is the use of that one? So you have to keep around more than 100 kilo ohm. We can keep that value of resistance here now. So the materials we are going to use for this LDR is called some materials. Cadmium selenide we are going to call, CDSE we are going to call that one. Cadmium sulfide, lead sulfide, thallium sulfide. So some materials we are going to use for the LDR. Just now I told that one. Object counter in that one, how many number of counts we are going to call that one. Light intensity kitna hai uske depends based on the whatever the light intensity is there, which is directly proportional to the resistance. If the inversely proportional. If the light intensity is more, resistance will be decreases. That much proportional value it is going to decrease over there. So photoelectric relay we are going to call as an on-off switch. We can call that one. If the light is blink on, then continuously on, resistance will be high, then current will be decreases, and we can zero, light will be zero, then the resistance will be increases. Based on that one, we can make that as an on-off switch also. Burglar alarm system we can use that one. Object counting system we can use that one. So these are the applications of light dependent resistors, that is called photoconductive devices we are going to call that one. If you have any doubts, you can ask depending on this LDR. Is there any doubts? Any doubts regarding the light dependent resistance? Very concept is very simple, that is, which is the light resistance of the element is inversely proportional to the light. If the light increases, then obviously resistance will be decreases. Is it clear?
Yes,
First,
sir.
I don't have the time. You also don't have the time. Once the 40 minutes over means again it is very difficult. So another only 4 slides are there. That is the last topic of the 7th unit. That is called photovoltaic cell or solar cell. We are going to call that. I think you have already studied this one in the physics. Yes. Solar cell. So we have already discussed the semiconductors. We have already discussed. We know that one, how the PN junction it is going to flow over there. Yes.
Yes, sir.
PN junction in between whatever the depletion layer is there, how it is going to break. Based on that one, it is going to operate. That is called solar cell. We are going to call that one. See here, solar cell is an active device, active photoelectric transducer. Active is nothing but
Not required external
not required.
supply.
Any external supply is not required. Only light is enough for that one here. So solar cell is a active photoelectric transducer. So it conversion of light energy into electrical energy is based on a phenomenon called photovoltaic effect here now. Photovoltaic effect के हिसाब से it is going to convert the light energy into electrical energy. How it is going to convert? When the semiconductor materials are exposed to light, I told that one semiconductors already. It you can consider as p-n junction diode only. You can consider that one. If it is exposed to light, some of the photons of the light rays are absorbed by the semiconductor. It is going to absorb the some of the, what is that one, light rays are photons. It is going to absorb whatever the light rays are there, light intensity in that one light, some photons are there, that is it is going to absorb here now. Semiconductor crystal will absorb that one, which causes significant number of free electrons. So the electrons will get excitation and it will make the force fair and it is going to start to flow over the here. This is the basic reason to produce the electricity due to the photovoltaic effect here. Due to the photovoltaic effect here now. Photovoltaic cells generate an output voltage proportional to the radiation intensity. अभी उसके लिए मेन रीजन बोल रहे हैं, सबका घर में सोलर इंस्टॉलेशन चालू हो गया ऑलमोस्ट, rooftop in the rooftop and all the water. Actually, major things they are using for the only water heating purposes, but only less people they are using for the generation. But in the so many industries and all the things they are, even our college, Sweri College, the rooftop is completely solar paneled here now. Solar panel we have installed over there for the generation. So we'll take in the applications. Photovoltaic cell or solar cell is a basic unit of system where photovoltaic effect is utilized to produce electricity from light energy. So major material we are going to use for this photovoltaic material is nothing but semiconductors. What are the material of semiconductor we are using here now? Silicon and germanium we are going to use, or some mostly silicon is the most widely used. Solar cell we are going to call that one. Silicon only we are going to use here now. So the diagram, with this diagram it will give more knowledge about that one. See here, you leave this one. This is the solar panel we are going to call that one. In the panel, solar cell we are going to call this one. This is the solar cell or photovoltaic cell we are going to consider here now. Listen carefully. This one, it is nothing but N type of semiconductor here now. What it is? N type of semiconductor. This one is P type of semiconductor. In between this P and N, what is there? That is one joint is there, that is called, this dotted line is nothing but depletion layer we are going to call that one. Yes, depletion layer. Here after both P type and N type, some metal contact we have added here. Now metal contact means it is a strip is there. Metal के लिए conduction हो जाते, which has less resistance here now. Yes. So here the metal strip added here now. Here also one metal strip is added here now. So far from that metal strip, one point is taken to the and given to the lamp here now. Another point of this one also taken to the lamp and given to the lamp here now. Both side metal strips we have contacted to the load. We are going to consider one LED bulb is there. You just imagine that one. LED bulb is there here. So LED bulb is there. After this metal surface, some anti-reflecting, for the P layer there is nothing is there, but for the which is exposing here now, N layer is exposing to the light here now. Anti-reflecting coating is there. Anti-reflecting means it should not be reflect. Whatever the light, sunlight will fall on that one, it should have to absorb here now. उसको reflection means mirror को light छोड़ दे तो वापस reflect मारते ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
वो ऐसा reflection नहीं रहने का. Suppose all of you know very well about that one, why the solar cells are almost it is a black painted. Black paint क्यों रहते मालूम है क्या? Blue और dark color ही रहते. अभी कोई तो white shirt और black shirt पहना वाला देखा होगा तुम लोग शायद. इसमें धूप में गए तो white shirt well it will looks like a reflection here now. Light reflection will be more, but the black it will not reflect here now. It will absorb the light. The white, it will reflect the light. For that reason, we are going to use the dark color, which will absorb more. We are going to call that one here. So anti-reflecting coating we have used. After that one, the glass is added here. Glass coating is added to avoid the dust particle and all the things here. So what will happen? The sunlight will fall on the metal contact or N type of semiconductor here. Now here metal type and N contact. This metal contact of the semiconductor, what will happen? It will absorb the photons. Photons absorb karte? Yes or no? It will absorb
Yes, sir.
into the N type of semiconductor here. No, here P type of semiconductors there. In these photons, so many neutrons are there. Neutrons and holes are there or not? Holes and electrons are there. Electrons and neutrons are there over there. So the electrons gets excited here. Now it will try to jump to the P type and it will makes the holes and electrons pairs it is going to make over there. So because of this holes and electrons pair, it is like a whatever the neutrons, electrons are added here means it will give like a negative supply to the N here now. Negative supply दिया जैसे होगा इसको.
Yes, sir.
So what will happen? The depletion layer will decreases and the electrons hole pairs, it will get the direction of current here. Now from this point, the current, whatever the because of this excitation, the EMF will induces here. Now that EMF, it is going to whatever the current is generated here. Now it is going to through this metal strip, it is going to collect here. Now it will through that one, it will go to the load here. Now the LED will turn on and it will go back to the opposite neutral here. Now it is a closer conducting path made over either through the P type of metal strip to N type of metal strip. In between we have connected the load. Degenerating or not, we have to observe that one by blinking the light on, off and all that. Yes, that is the simple process of, if you know the PN junction operation, then easy to understand. Only nothing is there, only light is fallen on that one, and both side one metal strip we have used here now. But at the N type of here means the upper side of that one is anti-reflecting coatings and glass is used here now. Glass for the dust particle avoid and all the things damage. Rainy season में rain वगैरह वो अंदर नहीं जाने के लिए. Anti-reflecting is nothing but the whatever the light is there, that should not reflect back. It should have to absorb more photons over there here for that reason. So that same explanation we have written in this part here now. We have written in this part here now. Basic operating principles we have written in this part. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Solar cell. So almost it completes the 7th unit. I will explain this one. Read this. I will read that one. You can one more time. You will listen. The understanding means 10 times reading equal to 1 time writing. That policy is there. So explanation here with the diagram I have explained. With the explanation also we'll do that one. When light energy falls upon the semiconductor surface, it excites the electrons. Electrons will get excited over there. And these excited electrons become the free electrons and jump to the conduction band over there by creating holes here now. Whatever the conduction band is there, it is going to jump and creating holes in the semiconductor crystal. These electrons will establish electron current here now. Electron current it is going to establish is called, that is electron current is nothing but what? That is called electricity. We are going to call it electricity. In this way, solar cell converts solar energy into usable amount of electrical energy. But one cell it cannot produce that much current. Very less current it is going to connect. For that reason, we are going to connect in the series parallel combination. We are going to connect so many cells over there. The solar cells are made basically from the semiconductors like silicon, selenium. This is selenium new product we are going to call that one, being the most widely used here. Now the conversion efficiency depends on the intensity of illumination. How much light in the afternoon it is going to increase more, the generation will be more. But in the night time we cannot generate. But the technology is very much improved. Nowadays they have created a material in that one Even in the night time also you can generate by a solar energy. Like that material they have considered. Previously silicon and aluminum we were using. Now the product material they have changed. Even in the night also they are generating. So many research work is going on that one. So the solar cell have numerous application like group of series or parallel connected solar cell can be used for the battery charger. In the day time हमने क्या करने का है, बैटरी को चार्ज करके रखने का, और नाइट टाइम वो यूज कर सकते हैं. क्यों? तो नाइट टाइम में लाइट रहते क्या, सनलाइट रहते क्या? During the night we will get the
No.
sunlight? No. So but in the daytime lot of sunlight is available, so much sunlight is available. We can utilize that one. We can store in the battery energy generated by using a solar cell. We can store it in the battery, and in the night time we can use that one. They are extensively used as a source of power for the satellites. Satellites किधर रहते हैं? मालूम है क्या? In the space इधर से उधर वायर कनेक्शन कर सकते क्या?
No, sir.
No.
No. So on that places we can use for the solar panels only we are going to use. In that place we can charge the satellites over there. So multiple unit silicon photovoltaic devices can be used for sensing light in application like reading punched cards, data processing industries. In the industry also so many are using, but mainly we are going to use for the supply orientation only. We are going to use for the electrical supply only. Nowadays they are using for the electrical supply only solar cells. So it completes the 7th unit almost over here. So only one chapter is left. Do well, prepare well actually. Okay. And we'll stop here only. Today we have the ISC, na?